Now to a stunning new investigation and growing outrage tonight. You'll remember the images, that deadly train accident outside Philadelphia in May. The smoldering wreckage there of that Amtrak train after it jumped the tracks, shutting down a major artery in the Northeast. Well, tonight here, allegations that 5 major airlines, aware that passengers wouldn't be able to take the train, then spiked prices for their flights. Here's ABC's David Curley.
With that derailment shutting down the vital Northeast Amtrak corridor for days, travelers flocked to the airlines with complaints of sky-high prices, raising questions tonight.
Did they gouge prices so high and take advantage of a situation?
The Transportation Secretary launching an investigation, demanding information from 5 airlines on those reports of a $500 fare doubling, with one account suggesting a $2,300 ticket. You've not made a conclusion as to whether the airlines gouged passengers who were trying to get around the derailment?
No, but we do feel that there's a sufficient amount of information and evidence to begin an investigation and to learn more.
Already the head of one airline,
absolutely not, sir,
asked on the record, says travelers ended up paying last-minute fares, which are higher.
We would never take advantage of an opportunity like that if you viewed it as an opportunity.
The airlines say they didn't change their pricing because of the derailment. American Airlines telling us tonight they're cooperating and confident, David, that they'll be clear.
And David, stick with us here because while I have you, we're also learning more about a terrifying moment on board a SkyWest flight, a passenger jet. At 39,000 feet, the pilot radioing into air traffic control that the plane seemingly stalled in midair.
ABC SkyWest 465 back to declaring emergency.
What's your nature emergency?
We just need lower. We ran into some issues. We had a stall situation.
What's going on for you?
Yeah, we somehow we got into a stall type situation, and we had to descend immediately.
Incredible to hear. So what do we know about this, David, and what's the airline saying?
Well, first of all, SkyWest flies 28 million Americans last year for the major airlines, American, United, and Delta. Now, these tapes reveal this was a very serious incident. You hear the pilots declare an emergency. Twice they say stall. The airline says it still wasn't a stall, but the FAA, so serious was this incident, has capped how high SkyWest can fly its fleet, and that remains in effect tonight, David.
Yeah, and regardless of what they're saying, that audio is troubling. David Curley tonight on both stories.